28 days, 6
Sometimes I'd like to be on the other side of the screen to make you do. Luckily, my legs still work. I can't walk around with a cat. I'd rather find a
storm is coming.
He doesn't look very reassured. Sorry, were you calling me?
Are you Donnie? They told me the guy was a bit mad, but now I've had...
Can you tell me what you keep saying?
Nonsense I need to say to learn. He seems to love a good public rant.
Try using a...
You're not funny.
Who said I'm trying? It's really fun around.
I think it's deadly boring. With extremely loud music, people dancing or getting happy. Very original, huh?
What else is there to do?
I personally prefer a quieter place. I even saw a complete lunatic who said he invented it. Do you believe in time travel?
I wouldn't know. I've never thought about it. Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid skeleton suit?
Actually, I'm... Forget it. See you later.
See you later. I'm here. Come.
I know it's none of my business, but can I ask why you're looking for him?
Are you Donnie?
I already told you my name's Skinny.
Then mind your own business.
How can you be such a bastard?
I can do anything I want.
See you
later.
Good evening. My name's Skinny.
At last.
I suppose you haven't noticed.
You see, you may have spent the last few years of your life looking for me, but
Actually, we just... Not that I have any objections.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
I thank you. What happened?
Nothing. I know why you're here, Skinny. I know because I was once looking for mirror lenses, limited edition.
Why are you reciting the Trinity lines?
The answer is out there, Skinny. They're incredibly cool.
I don't...
Do you
Yes, I would like that very much.
remember,
Come on, cut it out and tell me. Pill? You should really try to relax a bit, if I may.
Do you believe in fate, Skinny?
Here we go again. No, answering with something relevant for a
Why don't you believe in fate, Skinny?
I don't like the idea of being born just to be killed by a plum. And right at the beginning of puberty, by the way, without even having time to... What are you doing?
It's not important. You're here, you felt that you're in, you don't know what it is, but it...
Please, go pick up some girl like all the normal people. Oh, right, the thing with the blue... Now, and we'll...
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is what...
I don't think...
A storm is coming.
I don't think those two would be particularly enthusiastic about it.
Check this out. We have guests. Let me welcome you to my little gloomy abode.
For you, author of this video game, from now on you can count on my unconditional hate. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure, believe me.
Absolutely not. Boogie, let's hypothetically accept that I get closer to the shadow.
Yes?
Well, should I be afraid for my safety?
Not at all. I will gladly take care of your soul.
Thanks for reassuring. It's fine where it is. Who doesn't know Master Chief? And no, I'm not talking about the cooking talent show. And now even the last of my secret fears.
Come closer.
I just remembered I have an urgent... I remember... First of all... Now I remember the fishing rod is clearly rigged. Nope. Even if my... Putting a bunch of worms in my... It's been slung. Eventually you... Putting a bunch of... I'm not hungry. I hope it wasn't delivered. 65% proof. Better take it slow. I don't understand. I can't see. I prefer to let him... Why do you drink all that tea?
I only sleep 4.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us. Cuddle.
I may have removed the tie from the doorknob. I may have removed the tie from the doorknob, but the fact of the matter doesn't change.
I love when you do that thing to me.
Cracker. Crack. Come on, stupid.
You brainless moron biped. My intellectual capacities are way superior to your...
What did...
What? Cracker!
Why do I have such... These are the moments I resent not having a bladder anymore. Would you be so kind not to eat me? He was waiting for the Half-Life 3 release. Right in the feels. Listen, friend, and don't say... Good boy. What nice, sharp fangs! I'm definitely not a military forces expert. You've seen too many Lupin the Third episodes. Okay, that is definitely not a good idea.
Hey, two. Do you know what's round, soft, and juicy?
A tomato?
No, stupid. A nice child.
How many times have I got to tell you? I'm done eating children. I'm a fruitarian now.
And what the hell does that mean?
I only feed on fruit, and just the ones that fall from trees to the ground.
You won't last more than a week.
You'll see.
You're really the black sheep of our family.
I would have They undoubtedly get along. It's best not to get involved in certain private business. He's undoubtedly the life of the... It's always a pleasure to see you. Ah, love, captured forever. At least until they cut down the tree.
Don't be sad. Actually, I get your life choice perfectly.
Your kleptomania is really... That blood doesn't... Is this your time machine?
Yes, but it is still an experimental prototype.
The usual excuse is to say it doesn't work.
It'll work. Just watch and see. And finally,
But you're not anemic.
That's what I keep saying
What are those bloodstains you have on you?
Oh, not a big deal. A little accident while I was working on a different project.
How many did you kill till now?
Don't be silly.
Dead bodies that were alive before, by any chance?
If there's really shortage of raw material, those too.
You seem to be pretty eager.
I ordered a new carburetor online, and it still hasn't arrived yet.
You can really find everything on the internet these days.
You can't...
I'll come back later. See you then. Just because we're in an adventure game, that doesn't mean you get to bother whoever's around. I obviously can't take that away from him. I prefer not to. I really don't know what to say. It's a child's dream coming true. I can't even imagine. Can I bother you for a second? I'd like to talk to you of our Lord Cthulhu.
He can't hear you.
Who exactly are you?
I'm Pat, the wicked conscience of this little miserable man. He kept me dormant inside him for years without listening to me. But you know, when you insist on suppressing every frustration, you're inevitably destined to blow up sooner or later. And so now, I am in charge.
Why does he have those wounds on his back?
Soul possession brings some severely violent consequences with it. Let's just say that whoever suffers from it momentarily loses his senses and in the end turns to self-harm. And in case he survives, his mind comes under my control, as you must have noticed by now.
What are you guys doing?
We happen to have a scam underway. A big scam. We couldn't stand our demeaning and not at all gratifying job, so he spent that we accidentally...
You're really an evil mastermind.
You mean we?
The cave painting idea might be set aside.
What do you mean?
Look for yourself to my right.
I'll be darned. This will be worth a lot of money. Neolithic my foot. Come on, let's go. We've got work to do.
This reminds me of the fame. I wouldn't really know where. FBI. Walter Skinny. Finally, some really intelligent life forms. This reminds me of the famous 1947 accident, but I'm... Your usual Charlie Brown. Can't you see it's stuck? Knowing Benjamin Franklin is what... It's already loaded. It's already loaded. What the hell? Little impertinent kid. He has a bright future ahead of him. You're having fun, eh?
Tyler didn't want me in the way, so he closed me in here. I had to do something to fill all this time.
Tyler?
My older brother. He's the guy who arranged the party. I was bored, so I thought it would be fun to scare anyone who walked into the storage room by mistake.
If I was in your shoes, I would have done much worse. With your permission, I'll...
Go ahead. You earned it.
Nope. Wrong turn. Can you be more specific? I don't think I'll make any. Where did those come from?
They're the posters for a horrorbilly concert that will be held tonight at the old cemetery. My brother didn't want any interference for his party, so he tore down as many as he could. The whole neighborhood was practically wallpapered with them.
I can gladly do without the holiness. It's not for me. Ronald and I... What do I need with a flux capacitor that... He has a prom... Hey guys.
Ask your mother to buy you. And get out of our way. Can't you see we're busy?
But that's Grandma. Ronald's grandma, I mean. Too sticky. I won't be able to get it off my hands. Here will... Hi, Grandma. Grandma, I can't really understand what you're saying. Nope. I feel a strange energy which compels me. Only in case of emergency. I could use it like the sail of a mini raft.
Damn my age. Ronald, Grandma's sweetheart, you're so emaciated.
I have a serious allergy to plums that totally ruined my will to live.
Well, try some baked apples or kiwi.
It'd really be too much for her. What is Grandpa doing over there?
He's been trying to get out of his coffin for days, except every time he forgets to watch his head.
Well, at least he leaves you alone.
It's about time. It was...
I'll come back and visit.
Wait a minute, Ronald. It's dangerous out there. It's full of atheists. Take this.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes. It's 12 seconds.
On the house.
You can never say no to a drink.
Yes, good boy. Drink. Don't look at me that way. I had no other choice. Look at him. He's sleeping like an angel. A few hours of sleep won't be bad for him. He was too stressed. I want to reassure he's just... maybe. This crane is falling apart. Well, one of the few advantages of my skeletal form is that I'm unaffected by electric shocks. Okay, the janitor is not the nicest person in the world, but destroying his shack seems too much. Okay, the Do I look capable of moving a wardrobe all by myself? I didn't know I'd need to go through all this to get it.